Hi and welcome to Web Design College. Today I'm going to be talking about variables in PHP. Now, variables are used for storing values. You only have to declare a variable once, and the correct way of declaring a variable is variable equals value. Okay, so what we've got here is a $sign, the variable name, or its title or its label, an equal sign, and the value of it, and a semicolon. Now there doesn't have to be spaces here. I simply put them there because it looks cleaner and neater. Now there are some naming rules with variables. Variables can only be alphanumeric and the underscore, so they can only be letters, numbers, and the underscore. But the first letter can't be a number. So I'll show you that. Just comment there. So you can comment with 2 forward slashes. Comment, wrong, correct. So what I'll do here is I'll put 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, or you can have the underscore 1, 2, 3. And even my text editor realizes that that's not right because it's got numbers at the front. A variable can't contain spaces, so you can't have, for example, variable name. That doesn't work because there's a space there, but you can have variable underscore name, or variable name that's camel case, like that, where it's got the capital letter, the next one. It's a bit easier to read. And they're just the basic naming rules of variables. Now, let's do an example. Let's make a message. Message equals hello world. And the year equals 2011. So this one is a string variable, contains content that's simply just a string, and this one's number, so the number is 2011. Now at the moment that's not outputting anything onto the screen because we haven't printed or echoed anything. We haven't outputted anything onto the screen, which is what I showed you in the last tutorial. So what we'll do is we'll type echo, and we'll just go through these, message, and now it'll probably output our message. Okay. Hello world. And if we try it for the year, it'll output 2011. So what we can also do is go, it is the year. Now what I'll do is I'll just type in our variable like that, year, and I'd like to say message, and I'll end it. And what I've got to do here is go through it, and this won't actually show up as 2011. I'll have to backslash that because it has the other speech mark and it thinks that it's ending. So if I save that, I'll show you what it does. It doesn't actually show the variables. See, it's the year, and I'll say message. What you've got to do is end the echo, put a full stop, there's the variable, another full stop, and start it again with a speech mark. And this process is called concatenation. So that just means joining things together. So if I'm joining that to that using the full stop, and then I join that to that using another full stop, you're just joining the whole thing together. So if we do the same for message, speech mark, full stop, speech mark. And at the end here, there's nothing between them, so it's not going to show anything up, so you really don't need that. And if we save, and go back to our browser. It is 2011, and I'd like to say hello world. So if we change the message and go goodbye, oh, goodbye. Might be an astronaut or something. Goodbye world. My name is Nick. Oh, and we'll put a full stop there. Go back to our browser. Year 2011, and I'd like to say my name is Nick. And that's our variables. You can also have concatenation within the variable itself. So I'll show you that now. If we put name equal to my name, Nick, and we put greeting equal to good morning. So there's two more variables we've named, name and greeting. And if we make our message greeting name, it is the year. And this will actually create an error because of the way PHP works. I'll show you. Error. So what we've got to do is, I'll explain it to you now. Goes name, declares that, greeting, declares that, comes down here and goes message, okay, greeting. Alright, I'll grab that, sticks that in, space, name, grab that, sticks that in, puts all that in, and then goes year, and looks up here and goes, there's no year. Because it's down below, it doesn't actually see it, that it's there, and it'll say that it's not declared yet. So what we've got to do is we've got to cut that and just put it above it. So now when it comes to here, it goes, okay, yeah, I'll put into 2011. So now if we just echo out our message, okay, good morning Nick, it's the year 2011, and see how I've put the concatenation within the actual variable itself. Now you can have other types of variables like decimals. So I can do 2011.5. Good morning Nick, it's the year 2011.5. Or I can have Boolean values. I can like variable equals true. And I can even have variable equals false. You can put arrays in, but I'll explain a bit more about arrays in a later tutorial. So that's variables, and I hope you can get the hang of it soon. Good luck with trying it out yourself, and please subscribe if you want to be the first to hear about a new tutorial when I bring it out. Thanks.